on Monday, the 29th, and again, you're very, very nervous, stressed, but very green, very nice. I honestly was so scared to take a trade on this stock. I know it might look like it is very green and very up and just very simple to have traded. The speed at which this thing traded was insane. This is a 15-second chart. Just kept going straight up. This over here is 41% to candle, 34, 56, 16 to 13, 2%, and then what, 18%, 8%. It just phenomenal how fast this thing moved to 400%. It just went up. And taking a trade, I watched it right over here, right as this happened. I was about to take a trade here, and I hesitated. And this thing ripped. It ripped from $2 or to $3 all the way up to $4 a share. And then over here, I took it. I looked at it, and I was like, maybe it's just not. Maybe it's gonna pull back now, right? It looks extended. It's up 400, 300%. Nope. This thing ripped up to $4, up to $5. Insane. At this point, I was like, oh my god, this thing, I just missed a private placement because I didn't see news all the way until here. It just didn't show me news. I couldn't find it anywhere. I tried to search it on Yahoo, it didn't work, and my news catalyst on Webull just didn't show up. So I didn't know it was a private placement. I 100% would have taken this trade for a private placement. It was not a private placement, and I completely missed that. Then it came up again. On this dip I had marked out, it came up again. I didn't expect it to happen because it looked like it was selling off. Huge red shooting star candle. I was not ready to take any trades on it. I avoided it, right? As it came up here, this was a new 5-minute candle that got made, which was this right here on this 5-minute chart. And I thought maybe for the 5-minute candle I'll get in. It happened so fast, I didn't get a chance to get in. Then finally, on the break of the high, I got in at $5.06, I believe, or $5 and approximately $5.16, my average fill price. I tried to get in earlier, but it didn't fill me until it came down a little. It came down and ripped right back up, all the way up to 630, and I got out at 597. Amazing $80 trade. I took it with 100 shares. Didn't want to go in with a lot of size. I honestly was very, very nervous. Could have went in with 130 shares, made a little more. Yeah, 100 shares felt more normal to me right now, especially because I started off a little in the red today. So I started off $45 in the red with my first trade on DWTX. You might ask how the stock is really. It went up to $11. How'd you lose? Well, I tried to get a micro pullback over here. As it reversed over here, I thought maybe we would see that new high. I got in, it reversed, it flushed. I lost about 80 cents a share, but on 60 shares. It was very small size. I didn't take a lot of size on it, so I reduced my loss by a lot. My risk management was great on it. I did lose a little more than I would have liked, but in terms of cents per share, not actually dollars in general. RDHL, my second trade, it was through the high as it broke this, through the pivot actually. This was my pivot. I said if it goes above this, I'm interested. As it broke $3, I got in for the break of the whole dollar. Got a 20 cent, 20 cent a share, or 19 cents a share. I got in at 301. And I rode the momentum up to 330 where 320 where I took it off from the last sell price, right? It's been weird today. I honestly have felt nervous selling on the ask, especially because I started off in the red. I didn't want to overstay in a trade and then end up the trade reversing on me. Even over here, I didn't sell in the ask. I probably would have made more money if I sold in the ask, but I ended up not selling on the ask, and I lost a little on that trade. But you know what? Green was good. I'm sitting here up a good 70 or 60 bucks. It's nice, right? I mean, I think the price, let's say my account was at $688 on Friday. Let's see. I'm up $54, and honestly, post commissions of 3 trades today, I am ecstatic that I am green and looking good. The morning I was gonna step away at 7 when I took my first trade, and then was gonna stick to 1 trade a day, and I still wanted to keep up to that. I was gonna keep it when I saw RDHL look really good. I took the trade, and then when MSS pulled up with private placement news, I knew this was an opportunity where I had to step up. I could not sit back and just let my red day stay if I knew that MSS came up with private placement news. It was just really good news. The stock went up almost instantaneously, and I took my trade. I should have stuck to the rules, maybe, but today it came out to be helpful not to. But on other days where the market seems weaker, not as strong, I most definitely will stick to the rules. Today, I knew the market was hot. The sector for biotech and private placements has been really, really hot. I got in for the trades, right? Biofarm, really good trade. Private placement, really, really good trade. We also saw JFB, which was on Friday with private placement, which was our leading gainer in the morning when I got up, right? It went all the way from $6 to $20 a share, nearly. So I knew today could be an amazing day, and it came out to be one of the best days I've had in this challenge, right? And of course I could take more trades on this, but now I would be overstaying my welcome. The fact that I went from red to green is more than enough for me to say I'm ready to walk away and not take any more trades on the day. Would it be nice to have another green trade? Probably, it would be nice. Let's mark out this high. However, I don't think today is a day where I want to push my luck any more than I've been blessed to have walked away with. I'm gonna stay pretty true to what I like. This is great. I mean, I'm amazed that there's such nice momentum today. I did not expect this to happen. It happened, and I am glad that I was able to capture some of it. I know my nervousness almost got the best of me, and I almost missed some of the best trades I could have taken. I'm glad I took 1 trade on this. And I'm glad I was picky about it, right? I like the fact that I have been able to stick to rules and talk my way out of bad trades that could have led me to losses. Like NVFY came up at 8 a.m. It went all the way up from $5 to $8, and I talked myself out of not taking the trade. I mean, I could have fully taken the trade. It's a momentum-based strategy, and I could have fully lost $2-3 a share and blown up my whole account. So being very picky has helped me really, really improve my trading skills, and I think I'm going to continue being picky with the stocks I trade. Very, very rough and harsh on myself on the trades I take. I cannot be very easy to take trades at times because it will lead to my losses. I've seen that happen before. Today, I was picky. I took 2 good trades right after my losses. I did not trade any useless setups. I took only A+ quality setups, which I told myself I would take. I did not overstay my welcome, and I'm recording my recap because I do not want to take any more trades today. I am done. It is 9 o'clock. I'm walking away. Alright? So that's my recap for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you watched this far, please hit the subscribe button. It really helps a lot. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. Alright, bye.